All right, hi everybody. For this question right here, we're being asked to simply sketch on this the graph of y equals the root of this function. So I'm going to graph on here the square root of that parabola. Now, first of all, I want you to note here that anything that drops below the x-axis is going to be eliminated. The only part of this that I'm going to take the square root of is the part that goes above. Now, this is going to be an invariant point, and so is this, the x-intercept over there. Now, I can hardly see that, but anyway. I'm also going to have an invariant point at 1, and over here it looks like at 1. It looks like my y-intercept is 3, so I'm going to assume, and I'm going to take the square root of that and get 3 here, which probably communicates the same thing here. When I go to what is this, -8 here, I'm probably, it looks like it's probably up here at 9, so the square root of that is going to be 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, to sketch this, notice that when you take the square root, when you've got numbers bigger than 1, you're always coming down, okay? Because the square root of a number, if the number is larger than 1, the square root of it is always going to be smaller than that number. But if the number is smaller than 1, then the square root is actually larger. So what happens here is our graph kind of bubbles out above and then dips below. Over here it's going to bubble out above and then it's going to dip below the graph there. So I'm getting these graphs here, bubbles out and then crosses underneath. Basically it's going to go through that point where y is equal to 1, okay? And then that's where it's going to cross underneath the graph here. So it's going to look like this here. The invariant points again are on the x-axis and when y is equal to 1, because the square root of 1 is just 1.